Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing good today. So you can see our Valentine's Day cards that Jackie sent us for us and Logan. Kitty is, I think that little cat, that little Siamese cat that we keep seeing out there, I think it's been out there or something. Maybe in the garage. Because she's just... No, Kitty. You can't go out there, honey. She just keeps going to the door and meowing. She wants to go out. She's not going out. Okay. Today's Sunday, February 9th. Currently it's 44 degrees. High today is 63. Hush. You're not going out. Chance of rain 35% and winds are at 5 miles per hour. She's something else. Today there will be, I think I explained it, I heard some kind of siren going off the other night. Well, it wasn't real late, but I went outside and there was 2 different sirens going off, and then at the end they would start, like had a recording. But they were, the recording on one started first, and then the recording on the other one, which you could hear too, started right after that, and they were saying the same thing, so it kind of garbled it. You couldn't understand what they were saying until the end of it. Hold on. I don't know what she's doing. Hold on. So anyway, yeah, I think that cat's been out there, and because she was running around to different windows and stuff, and when she does that, she sees something that she's interested in out there. So, if I wasn't busy doing other things, I'd take her out, but I can't right now, so yeah, and so you couldn't really understand what it was saying, but at the end of one of them, you could understand it saying, stay away from windows and doors or something like that. And, we knew there was like a storm warning, but, I didn't realize they had changed it to a tornado warning. I guess they had cited a tornado somewhere, and that's what made them go off. So it was really weird because I don't believe I've ever heard 2 of them going off like that. I've heard something before a long time ago, one time, but I don't think it had a siren. I think it was just, for some reason, there was like a recording of something. I don't know what it was. You couldn't understand it good. But I've never heard 2 sirens, for that matter, ever, I guess, in over 40 years. So that was kind of crazy. So I got that on video. I pretty much got the whole thing because I was in the kitchen here when I started hearing it. And that was right after it started going off, So I went and grabbed my phone and went straight out. It's only a couple minutes long, but it's just kind of weird. I mean, the skies look kind of ominous, and everything, and it never did get really bad though. We got some wind, but we've had a lot worse wind than that, and rain. It was raining, but it didn't ever get really real bad here. We had like some thunder and lightning too, so something different. And it'll probably be under shorts though, because they you can do up to 3 minutes now on shorts for y'all that like doing those, if you didn't know that. So that really is pretty good, because if they put your video in the feed, it's like just if you're lucky with shorts. If yours gets put in the feed, you'll get a lot of views on it pretty much no matter what it is. But if they don't put it in the feed, usually they don't do that fantastic. But it would be nice to have a longer video than 60 seconds that would be sent out to a lot more people to have the chance to view, than the way they normally did it. Things just don't, sometimes you think you're going to have a video that does just fantastic, and they never do anything with it. They never put it like, I guess they call it the algorithm, and you'll think, oh, this is going to do great, and then it'll just bomb, so just got to keep plugging, keep going, put more out. At one time I was putting out 4 videos a day. I mean, long videos, the shortest being, devotions. And that was a real chore. I mean, I did that for years, and it just got to be too much. So now I do, morning devotions and coffee break, and then I try to have one other video, and I like to have a short, but not every single day. I don't have a short. So if you haven't been checking the shorts out, you're missing a lot, because I usually put all my food, videos on that. And speaking of eating, I don't know what we're going to have really. My time's winding down. I'm going to have to be on a liquid diet. Let's see, Tuesday, the last time I can eat anything is at 5 o'clock. Tuesday. Then Wednesday, I don't eat anything. It's just liquids. And same thing for the day that, I haven't done my procedure, the colonoscopy and all that. It's the reason they're calling it surgery, I guess, is because it's not like regular colonoscopies. Because they have to go through I have an ostomy here. They have to go through my stomach. And the regular way too, for that matter. But so it's, a little bit more complicated. And but I got to start prep after 5 o'clock on Tuesday. And it's a little ridiculous, but I mean, I've had my intestines taken out several times. I'm missing some, so I don't have as much intestines as a normal person. And we got to thinking, how am I going to drink a gallon of that stuff, and it would be too much. I mean, because it's, I don't know. So we called, Joy called the nurse, and she said that, yeah, she said that is, a lot. She said, as long as, you can tell that everything's cleared up, basically, if you know what I mean. And she said, then you really don't have to have any more. She said, but do save, I don't know what she meant by probably 8 ounces. Do save 1 glass for the day that you have it done. So I was having to deal with drinking a half a gallon of it on Wednesday. Yeah. Tuesday I have to take like milk and magnesia or something, and then they've got some pills too, some methadone pills you got to take, and then drink that stuff. And I was going to have to drink the other half gallon the day that I had it done, and that would just, for one thing, I'm going to have to go pee a lot. I mean, you drink that much liquids, duh, so that too, plus dealing with it, and I'll just be glad when it's over with. Let's put it that way. And I hope I have, pray for me that they have good results. There's no cancer or anything. Okay, let's get on something else. Let's try some jokes, something more upbeat. What does "the devil is in the details" mean? It means the government just passed the budget. Daughter, it has this name. I can't say it because it'll activate my tablet. Daughter, Alexa, play Let It Go. See, if I'd have said that, it would have played it. Dad, when I was your age, I had to call a radio station, wait on hold for 30 minutes to request a song, then sit by my boombox for an hour for my song to play with a blank cassette tape so I could record it. Daughter, I don't understand any of that. And yes, I actually used to do that. I wanted to make a tape of, my music, things that I like. And that thing took me forever, doing it that way. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did all of them by requesting the songs. Some of them I just caught them. I would be waiting, if I liked the song, I would press it. Or if they would say what the song is, I'd be ready to press record. And I'd get me a mix, my mix or whatever. It was really a long process, like I said. Okay, the thought of the day is from Dalai Lama. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. That is a good purpose, for sure. Okay, let's see. Which one did I see? It wasn't that one, was it? Let's try this one first. A general take quiz for trivia time. Alligators are rumored to live in the sewers of which American city? San Francisco, Chicago, New York City, New York City, Seattle. I don't know. For some reason, I just want to say it like that salsa commercial, I think it was. My sauce is made in New York City. New York City. So, San Francisco, New York City, Chicago, Seattle. I think it is New York City. And I think there was actually a movie, but I don't know if it was supposed to be in New York City. There was a movie where there was alligators in the, like giant alligators in the sewer system. And they'd come up and grab people and stuff. A sewer alligator is an alligator that lives in sewers. These accounts are mostly fictional. They probably got plenty to eat with all the rats and are rare to encounter. Stories date back to the late 20s and early 30s. Got a little more. Which of these is a city in Germany? Bruges, B-R-U-G-E-S, Brussels, Munich, Bern. Gosh, I think it's Bern. No, it is Munich. I thought, okay. I just learned something, but I was thinking Munich first, and then I looked at Bern, and for some reason I thought that was it. The city of Munich is the third largest city in Germany and the capital city of the state of Bavaria. In 2019, the city set the ambitious goal of reaching ultimate neutrality by 2035. Since April 2022, the city is a participant in the European Commission's 100 EU Climate Neutral and Smart Cities Initiative. That's enough on that. What is the term for a tall, multi-story building often found in cities? Well, this one's kind of easy, but so far this is the first one, so I'm going to let this one go through. Ziggurat, duplex, mansion, skyscraper. I'm just saying. Skyscraper. There's a freebie for everyone. And there's no explaining needed for that. What is a one-horse town like? You ain't got nothing but a one-horse town. Get out of here. Get out of town. Got a cute picture here of a horse with this kid. Nice horse. So what is a one-horse town like? Dangerous, small, noisy, large. I believe they meant it as a cut down for a small town. Yeah. A one-horse town is an excellent example of an idiomatic phrase that has changed meaning through the centuries. Which type of architecture is Miami known for? Gothic, Renaissance, medieval, Art Deco. Miami. I think it would probably be Art Deco is my guess. That's right. Also known as Deco, Art Deco is a form of visual art, architecture, and design, which is an umbrella term for styles such as streamline, tropical, and med deco. Which of the following cities has the biggest population? Chicago, Boston, New York, Houston. All big cities, of course. So I could be wrong, but I think it's New York. Right. New York is the most populous city in the United States. The city's population was 8,804,190 as of 2020, according to the United States Census Bureau. What? That's a lot. In what fictional city does Batman live? Metropolis, Metropolis, Gotham City, Central City, Star City. and they would use the, what is it, the bat signal. So I think it's Gotham. That's right. Gotham City, or simply Gotham, is a fictional city appearing in American comic books published by DC Comics, best known as the home of the superhero Batman and his allies and foes. Which of these cities is not in Asia? Buenos Aires, Tokyo, Seoul, Mumbai. Oh, that sounds funny. Mumbai. I live in Mumbai. It's Buenos Aires. Yes, Buenos Aires is the capital and primate city of Argentina. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Which city in the U.S. is sometimes called the Paris of the Plains? Kansas City, Boston, Baltimore, San Diego. Paris of the Plains? Baltimore, Maryland, Boston, Massachusetts, San Diego. It'd be Kansas City, because that's the only one that is in the plains, you know, in those. Kansas City, Missouri is the largest city in Missouri by population and area. As of the 2020 census, the city had a population of 508,090, making it the 36th most populous city in the United States. Why do they call it the I didn't notice that on there. What are the two cities in A Tale of Two Cities? Oh no. New York and Boston, Rome and Paris, London and Paris, London and Sydney. I'm not for sure, but I do remember we had this question pretty, I mean, it was similar, but it had different answers, I think, than this, for the wrong ones, I mean. New York and Boston, Rome and Paris, London and Paris, London and Sydney. I'm going to go with London and Paris. That's right. I guess I did remember it. A Tale of Two Cities is a historical novel published in 1859 by Charles Dickens, set in London and Paris before and during the French Revolution. So I ended up with 9 right and 1 wrong. I could have gotten that one if I'd really thought a little more about it, I think. But I didn't, so I missed one. I hope you all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Check out Storm Sirens video. I don't know if that's going to be the title of it or not, but check that out today. It's pretty wild. Have a great day, and God bless.